What's good, gentlemen? Welcome to San Francisco. I'm here for a week for the Super Bowl, so get used to the new set. I've got double cuck chair. Speaking of Super Bowl, let me just put this out there. The Seahawks are going to womp on the Patriots. I just wanted that on the MMG channel and on the Meags channel. Speaking of Super Bowl, that's what we're here for today. The Super Bowl promo. I've only done one little thing with this. It was a live stream before I left, and I did pull limited Devin Hester. Now, there are some insane Super Bowl legends. There's a 96 limited Mel Blount, a 96 limited Mike Singletary. There's the limited Devin Hester that I pulled. There's limited Marshall Faulk. All these cards are literally insane. Like, this Marshall Faulk is probably my most wanted card in a long time. They also have unlimited unstoppable X Factors, which you might be familiar with. If you're not, you'll hopefully get to see it today. Yeah, these cards are nasty. As always, my goal is to pull a big boy limited, and I'm actually gonna do the BND step up ladder because it's a little bit cheaper. I don't want to give EA my schmeckles, but there is some good stuff in this. I can't auction them on the auction house, but I do have a chance to get a limited at the end. Also, I would get a 95 no matter what. And there's a ton of 95 Super Bowl players too. You guys get the idea. It's going to be a really exciting week though. I'm going to meet a ton of NFL guys. I have a thing with Michael Vick coming up, which ought to be interesting. I have a thing with Saquon Barkley coming up, so I'm really excited about that. They added draft champions to college football. There's definitely going to be a video on that. As we get William Perry, Reggie White, and Damian Woody. You know, they gave a lot of players that normally wouldn't get a cards. So, like, in that regard, I think it's good. But, like, tell me how there's not a giga-cracked Drake May. I mean, NFL Honors is coming up, which means that, you know, Jackson Smith-Njigba is going to get Offensive Player of the Year, but the MVP race is kind of close. Like, it really could be Drake May, and it really could be Matthew Stafford. As it stands, Matthew Stafford is the favorite. Like, just barely. It's not by much, but Stafford is supposedly supposed to win this. This next one is 92 plus. Hopefully we can get lucky. At least get a 94. Or no, at least get a 95. There are no 94s. That's a 92. We're going to need to see the big animation, or it's a 92. Those are both 92s. 92 Shockey is pretty damn fast for a tight end. William Perry's kind of goated too. I want to pick up the big boys anyway, especially if we're going to do gameplay. Yeah, my memories in San Francisco, for the record, are not great. The only time I have ever been here was to watch my Lions lose in Levi's Stadium to the San Francisco 49ers. So that's about all I've got on San Francisco. Maybe I'm 0 for 2. Maybe the Patriots win out here, but it's nice to have no dog in the fight. I don't know that I could handle watching another very serious loss in this stadium with my own team. But having no dog in the fight is nice. We get a 92 Aaron Jones. That's a sick card. 92 Atwater, one of my favorites. Ooh! What do we got? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Why did you just give me this giga cracked animation for this mid-ass 92 John? I'm pissed off. Oh my God, holy blue balls. Okay, well, welcome, John. I totally thought I just pulled a 95. Well, you guys know the rules of these ones. Super Bowl unauctionable champion pack. So we're guaranteed the 95, or we get a limited, and then one of two 92 plus. So we're looking for the gold flash. If you see the gold flash, that's a limited. That's one of the big boys. Oh, shit. I jumped the gun. Now is where we'd see the gold flash. I want Marshall Faulk. If I could choose gold flash. Was that? Oh, it just showed me for a second. Was that fucking Marshall Faulk? Was it? No way, dude. Oh, he's unauctionable. That is low-key some... Well, I asked for it. I opened the... this was like, the value-wise is actually insane because I barely spent any Madden cash on those packs, and now I have the limited Marshall Faulk, who's usually like 3 million coins. The only problem is I can't sell him. Even the BND Limited's quick sell for less. Normally this would be 250K or 350K, I think, and it's 87.5. But it doesn't matter. This was the #1 guy I wanted, and this card is disgusting. So #1, he has a 0 AP human joystick. So he gets human joystick for free, which is crazy because I would put that on no matter what. And then ultimate X Factors. First one free, unlimited, unstoppable. Freight Train, unlimited, unstoppable. And it's just like, remember my Adrian Peterson? Remember my frozen Adrian Peterson from Wheel of Mutt? It's like, all you gotta do is rush for 10 plus yards twice, and you unlock Freight Train for the rest of the entire game, and it can't be turned off. That's so crazy. I'm just gonna go human joystick and ultimate Freight Train, and this Marshall Faulk is going to be insane. It is truly that simple. That's like, that was the best case scenario, and we didn't even get one of 292 plus yet. We still technically could pull something really, really good right here, but I've seen the odds, and they haven't been great, and I am correct that they aren't. Those were super hot ass. Okay, now it wouldn't be an MM degenerate, you know, Super Bowl pack session if I didn't try a few rerolls. This is how I pulled Devin Hester, was on the rerolls. They kind of suck ass. I opened like 300 of them, and I only twice did I get a 95 or 96. I got 95 Bolitnikov and the 96 limited. So I'm gonna go for 10 of these right here. I don't wanna mislead you. I'm pretty sure these are super hot ass, and we're gonna find that out right now. So that's 1, Jay Hilgenberg. 2 is gonna be an 89 Bolitnikov, which actually quick sells for more than I purchased it for. I just lied to your face. Still less. Damn, dude, these things are brutal. They like no remorse either. Like this 7,500 training and these 85s and 87s sell for nothing. You're just shredding your training, frankly. But dude, it's the big 2026. Can a brother make a poor financial decision in the comfort of his own Airbnb? They tried to put me up in a hotel, and I was like, you don't understand my audience. These guys are professional gooners, bro. They want a video every single day on both channels and short form, and they'll still bitch at me, you know? So I was like, I gotta have an Airbnb. I gotta be able to spit out my juicy MM farm, my MM ad revenue. I think this is my 10th right here. I low-key lost track, but they've all been trash. I can tell you that. And this one, no different. Here's the rest of those Super Bowl guys, by the way. Carl Banks, William Perry. I love the Steve Atwater. I love the Reggie White. Bolitnikov's okay. Shockey's gonna be okay. The rest of these to me are just all right. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know this existed. Somebody told me this existed on stream, and I didn't know until right now. You know, dude, if you're gonna put sketch in the game and we're already throwing realism out the window, why not make him pretty good? Like, this card is kind of ass. They kind of hoed my boy. 5'6", 91 speed is not gonna cut it. Although he's got pretty good catching stats, he's got good release. Dude, look at his coverages. Yo, sketch wide receiver has 92 man coverage and 93 zone coverage. He's got 80 hit power. I'm picking up this Reggie White too, dude. I love, dude, Reggie White cards are always crazy. I will say in Madden 26, it's kind of hard to get on the quarterback. Sometimes, like, I mean, the blitz packages are really, really good, like just sending your linebackers, but you don't get pass rush like crazy. So maybe Reggie White can defy the odds. That's my hope. He's looking crazy though. 98 strength, 99 block shed, 97 power moves, and 94 finesse. That's crazy. He's gonna get really good abilities too. Oh my God, he's got ultimate avalanche, ultimate unstoppable force, ultimate Colossus. Dude, Colossus is legitimately the stupidest X Factor ever. Unstoppable, dominant pass rush, even against double teams. Tell me why I would ever use anything else. Colossus is like the X Factor to end all X Factors. If you can activate it, dude, you will get on the quarterback. This is a nice little mix of my Super Bowl players, my playoff players, and my Wheel of Mutt team. So we do have Caleb Williams at quarterback, but I'm most obviously excited for this Marshall Faulk and all of his crazy abilities. But I have so many playoff players on this lineup alongside Super Bowl players. We got Reggie White on the D-line, William Perry, Warren Sapp, Al-Qadim Muhammad. Then we got Jalen Johnson, Quentin Lake, Sean Taylor, Rose Boom, Reggie Nelson. This team is going to be nasty. Gentlemen, the big game is finally here, and if you want to get in on the action, there's no better place than my sponsor, Underdog. With Underdog, you just pick higher or lower on 2 or more player stats, and you can win up to 5,000x your entry. And of course, for the big game, Underdog is hooking it up with a big reveal. All you do is just choose your player and see if you get a gimme pick. Here are my picks for the game. You can actually tail my partner pack. I'm so excited. I think Cup's gonna have a really big game. Underdog is available in most states, including Texas, Florida, and California. And new customers get $75 in bonus entries when you play just $5 to get started. Just use code MMG during sign up and it'll load instantly. Huge shout out to Underdog. Now let's get back to the video. Marshall Faulk, D'Angelo Hall, Reggie White. So our Super Bowl guys in that top 3, and he's rocking what? Dude, is that Elway cracked or something and I just like don't know ball? Okay, so to activate Marshall Faulk, which is like 100% my goal today, I need 2 rushes of 10 plus yards as Micah lays it out. Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? To just ensure that we have the best chance of doing this, I'm gonna run commit to start. I'm gonna give my opponent a touchdown. I know, we've got Reggie White. Whatever. This isn't about Reggie White, you guys. This is about Marshall Faulk. It's so not about Reggie White that my dumb ass... Oh, no. There he is. He's actually going to D-tackle. And my opponent is really thinking this run over. Play action. Good. Let's give him one. Shit. You ever try to give somebody a touchdown and you still can't do it? Ooh, little sack action? Okay, Warren Sapp. Dude, I'm trying to give you a tutty here. Let's see if he'll take it. I'm pulling Reggie Nelson down. I'm just taking the safety off of the left side. Please see Bolitnikoff. He does. I'll go pick him off anyway. I was actually kind of close to picking that off. Take an angle, Quentin Lake. This is all according to the plan. Everyone settle down. It's all according to the plan. Marshall Faulk is out at wide receiver. Marshall Faulk is out at wide receiver. I mean, he is a receiving back. I'll give Jackson Smith and Jigba a nice little pass before I actually do this correctly. I didn't actually consider that I generated best lineup. I didn't realize that Marshall Faulk would be like my best wide receiver. I think he actually is. I think overall wise, he's my best wide receiver. Homer, human joystick, an unstoppable freight train. All right, let's get those rushes of 10 plus. Kick this off with only 2. That's not going to cut it. 3rd and 5. Yeah, I want something like this. I want like an inside zone. I want to get the 10 up the middle. I just feel like that's where he's going to be really good. We'll go quick base right here. 3rd and 5. There's a pull block. That's exactly what I want. We don't want any more. This is not about scoring the touchdown. It's about activating the X factor. I know he could have had more. All right, here we go. Faulk up the middle again. Ooh. Damn it, I let his user get me. I shouldn't have let his user get me. 3 rushes, 19 yards. I'm just going to no-huddle the same play. I just got to get behind his user. It's so simple. And it's right there, but his other linebacker's on me. It's not so simple. He would never expect it for another time. He totally would. 4th and 8. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm running the ball again. I just need you to trust the process over there. Just... What? You're saying I didn't get that? I was so across that? Can I not challenge that? Oh my gosh, that was fraudulent. I'm in pain. Throws deep. Oh my God, and he caught that. Yo, this is gonna... Now it's like, wait a minute, do we really have to lock in? It's gotta be super mega lock-in time. It's gonna be like a challenge video, you know, like... Start with a lurk. Ooh, start with that. 2nd and 21, I like that, big boy. Okay. Sean T. linebacker. He's in tight end attack. And he just got an intentional grounding. He's going the wrong way right now. Here we go. We're going to go man coverage blitz. I'm going to blitz D'Angelo Hall. Oh, it's a screen. What a play call. But you know what? No way. What are we doing? 4th and 10, though. All right. He's just going to take his points. It's the top of the 2nd quarter. I'm not worried. That was pretty good defensive stop. Ooh. My God. Oh my God, Marshall Faulk. 89 yards to the house, and he just activated the X factor. Dude, what was that? That was like actually speed. Dude, there's like a speed boosting issue in this game right now. Legitimately, because I don't know how that occurred, and it just shouldn't have. That's his X factor lit up. And it's now lit up for the rest of the game, and he can't stop it. There's nothing. So now every single time Marshall Faulk tries to get tackled, he's pretty much just going to break it. You're going to need 2 tacklers every single time on him. All right, 1st and 10 on this next drive. He's got a wide open man. Nice play. Oh, rifles over the middle. Good play. Hey! Dude, we're sending screamers, bro. Warren Sapp, big time. Why is Warren Sapp going off? Bro, I want Reggie White to do it, but I'm certainly not going to complain. If anybody wants to get home like that, that's good news for our team. 3rd and 19. Let's get this ball back. Let's win this. Does he go tight end? No. No way. That just tipped off of an O-lineman and still went in his hands. Hey, good reaction, though. Sean Taylor's right on top of him. He does kind of have to go for this. 4th and 11. I'm going to send the blitz again. I'm sending the blitz again. Let's see if we can get on him in time. I'm blitzing with D'Angelo Hall right up the middle. I got Roseboom off the left side. This is a really unorthodox blitz. But we're going for it. Warren Sapp again. We got the ball back, and Marshall Faulk is lit up. So Marshall Faulk now for the rest of the game has freight train, and I think it tells us, yeah, increased chance to break the next tackle attempt. So it doesn't even matter if it's a run or a pass. I'm gonna run this slip screen right here, and the first person I'm literally speed glitching. Actually, it doesn't even fucking matter. What is this? Somebody come get me. Dude, what the fuck? Marshall Faulk has 100 yards. What is going on with this? Dude, they gotta fix this game, actually. Like, it's fun. It's fun. I'm having a good time. But this is so not fair. Genuinely kind of stupid. Ooh, that's not good for us. We will break the first tackle, but I'm not able to get in for the 2-point. Kind of stupid to go for it there anyway, but at this point, I really like our odds because there's just no way to tackle Marshall Faulk, really. Okay, 1st and 10. John Elway's calling a few audibles. Got Devontae Adams out there, George Kittle out there. I think he wants... It's actually a really good play. Good hit. Good enough hit. You slowed him down. I think he wants to throw this to George Kittle. This is going to be a tight end attack. I think I can bait it. So George Kittle has a post here. 85 has a post. Does he want it? Oh, he got an intentional grounding again. We'll call that a coverage check. We'll call that a coverage check. He's not in range. 26 seconds on the clock. And I'm going to guess pass. I'm going to do it again. I'm going D'Angelo. Uh-oh. I'm out of position. I got to cover. I got to cover with D'Angelo. What a ball. Oh, Jalen Johnson. My Chicago Bears got 18 seconds. Can you reverse course? No. Sorry, you're not Marshall Faulk. You can't. I'm not speed glitching appropriately with you. Okay, with 12 seconds left, what is the play? Normally, I'd say pass. But now with Marshall Faulk, I wonder if I can slip screen again. Is he going to know? He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. 9, 8, 7. I've got timeouts. We're out of bounds anyway. 6 seconds on the clock. We're at the 49. This is hilarious. He's in prevent. I'm going to run the football. I'm just going to get down so we can get a field goal. Got to get down fast. Okay. Okay. No, I'm not going to get down. Shit. Shit. I was just stat padding rushing yards, you guys. I want a 200-plus rushing yard game here. Potential for a 93-yard run here for Marshall Faulk. Come out in wide zone, and I'm going to go left side. Ooh. Ooh. Marshall Faulk. Rock the baby. And he's gonna take it. Oh my God, that's actually so stupid. There's nobody within 40 yards of him. Oh my God. Dude, I like using D'Angelo Hall. He's only 5'10", but dude, he's fast. Oh, wow, good throw. That kind of looked overthrown for some reason, but it was not. It was a perfect ball. George Pickens celebrating down 10. I think we keep blitzing, honestly. The blitzes have been really strong. He doesn't have the time to find these guys open. Going for the RPO. Uh-oh, and I'm on D'Angelo Hall, who was supposed to be making that play. That was a really good play call. Gotta give credit where credit's due. That was a good play call. Okay, same formation. He's got these underneaths open, got the tight end open, eats a hit. He's going no huddle. He's playing with some pace here. We're gonna press man coverage, and then I'm gonna find Dion. Dion just got, dude, primetime just got dusted by Bolitnikov. I'm gonna blitz a few, and I'm gonna have Rosemoon ready for the inside zone. It's not inside zone. It's a quick pass, and it's a wide open George Pickens. Nice play. He got down the field really fast on that. 20-17. 1st and 10. We're not asking a lot out of Caleb right now. I mean, this is a touchdown if I want it to be. That's insane. I'm not going to take it, though, because we're going to use a little bit of clock here. I don't want to leave it open for some shenanigans. I think we take this down to not so much, and we put it in the end zone for a 2-possession lead. That's the goal here. That's the thing is, like, if he can stop Marshall Faulk from getting the 2 big runs, he's really not that hard to stop because he's like a lot of other running backs. He's just good, but not anything insane. But now, even if he's there with a tackler, a lot of times that's not enough. Like, it's not enough to just be there with a tackler because he's going to break that tackle. You got to put 2 on him. Shout out to the O-line, though. O-line's going dummy. We got Quinn Miners up there. I think we got Trent Williams, Hilgenberg, got Randall McDaniel, and Abraham Lucas. That's the O-line. They're playing great football. 2nd and 4, bringing this clock down. I mean, he knows what's coming. He pulls the safety because he knows what's coming. That one was a run commit right there. I could actually come out here and pass now. I think I'm going to come out and pass. 3rd and 5. Shit. 4th and 21, let's go for it. Really thrown the ball at all today. I mean, I could still hand this off to Marshall Faulk, too. I feel like this is my best shot to go for 21 yards here. Oh, yikes. Wow, that linebacker made such a good play. Could this be a legendary Marshall Faulk game sold by my incompetence? That'd be a sad day. I don't even mind if he scored, because then I can score with no time left. If we make him settle for a field goal here, though, we're going to win. He probably wants to chew a little clock here, but he got so much yardage there. It's not going to get too much off regardless. See what he goes for. 1st and 10, maybe a slip screen. It's a handoff CMC. He's going to get a ton of yards. I'm kind of shocked. Dude, my D-line's been so good. I'm shocked he was able to get all that. Goes gun wing slot offset. I really don't know what this could be. I'm going to go man coverage on this. Hey, nice work. 3rd and 1. Forcing him a incomplete pass is honestly really good. Ooh, he goes slip screen. I think he's going to go down. 4th and 3. I'm calling timeout. What's his play call here? Well, dude, if he gets the first and then burns more clock and then scores, he could win the whole game. Oh, no way you're kicking this. This is a death sentence. Because I'm going to get in range 100%. There's no way he kicks this. You have to fake this. Or call a timeout and switch the play call. I don't believe this. Wow, it's over. That was the stupidest thing he could have done right there. What can we do here? 1st and 10. Tell me why Manungai's in. I guess we have Marshall Faulk, the wide receiver. That's what everyone knows him as. I'm just going to hit Jimmy Graham. I'm going to cut this up out of bounds. 2nd and inches. Clock stops. And we're already seriously close. Little audible here. I think he would know that this is a run. But Marshall Faulk's just going to break one. 1st and 10, 39 seconds. Let's see what we got here. Kind of hope he's on a man coverage. Ooh, look who we got. Jackson Smith. Jackson Smith and Jigba just made a huge play. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go inside zone. I have no timeouts left, but... It's over. Just got to burn a little clock. Just got to burn a little clock, Marshall. Just got to burn a little clock, Marshall. Don't score. He calls the timeout. Marshall Faulk just ended it. He has 307 yards on 17 carries. There's something seriously wrong about that. But it's perfect clock management. This bug. So I'm saying, like, I can't believe he kicked that field goal. You have to go for that because it's just too easy to get in range in this game. 20, dude, that was actually a really good game. For how insane Marshall Faulk was, the fact that was a game was honestly kind of crazy. So when I told you guys that ultimate unstoppable shit is bonkers, and he ended the game too on the end. Also, Marshall Faulk would have had significantly more stats if I wasn't being an idiot. There were multiple touchdowns I deprived him of because I wanted to be stupid. Caleb Williams was 6 for 6 for 100 yards and a touchdown. That's a great QBR. But really, he was a handoff to Marshall Faulk merchant. 17 attempts, 307 yards, 2 touchdowns, 11 broken tackles, no fumbles, 125 after contact, and a 93-yard rush. My goat. What a game. All right, gentlemen, that was a certified Giga Heater. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll keep making content here in San Francisco until I leave again. But I love you guys. I really hope you enjoyed. That's one of the best running back gameplays we've pretty much ever gotten. Thanks so much as always. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.